Well, Jeff Foxworthy has been making audiences laugh for 35 years as a comedian, author, and the host of Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader?
Yeah, now he's bringing the funny as a judge on a new comedy competition show alongside Keaton Thompson and Chrissy Teigen. Take a look.
0 followers.
Well, I haven't posted anything.
You gotta post something. Hold it up. You always gotta go up, so you got no chin or anything.
No chin. All right, hi there, it's Jeff Foxworthy, my first Instagram post.
Audience, Jeff Foxworthy is now on Instagram. I made him an account. Oh, we didn't hit record.
Jeff is here with us now. Welcome. Wait a minute, is this true? Did you just join Instagram?
Yeah, Chrissy, we were sitting there talking about social media, and she said, "You're not on anything?" And I'm like, "No, I'm old school. I write everything on a yellow notepad." She's like, so she literally, during the show, signed me up and had me post. And I was so proud of myself because I've been doing it. Like, I did a thing called Tractor Back Thursdays, because when I'm not working, I'm on my farm. So I'm on a tractor or a bulldozer, so I just post a picture of me on a tractor.
Oh my goodness.
And so I was so proud. I saw her not long ago. I said, "Chrissy, I'm up to 50,000 followers."
Oh my God.
I said, "How many do you have?" She said, 27 million. I'm like, "Oh, never mind."
You'll get there. You'll get there. But you're enjoying it
longer.
Love it, yeah.
Oh, that's good. We're glad you're there. Yeah.
Well, and it seems like you're having a lot of fun with the other judges, with Keenan, with Chrissy. You know, how are you guys getting along?
You know what? Whenever you do a new project, especially with people you've never worked with, you hope it's going to be good.
Yeah.
I love these people. I mean, for the end of the first day, we were just like, you know, the three amigos, to the point that now when we're doing press, we get so excited when the other ones are there. So we're having a ball doing this.
Well, it's been called the ultimate competition show. How would you describe Bring the Funny for those who haven't seen it?
Okay, first of all, it's kind of the idea, anytime you've ever seen a comedy competition, it was always just stand-up.
Right. Yeah.
But I know, because I write books, I do calendars, I draw. I mean, there's a lot of ways to make people laugh. So on this, we thought, we don't care how you do it, just be funny.
Yeah.
And so you might have a sketch troupe, you might have somebody with a guitar, you might have a comedy magic act, you might have a stand-up. Just the idea is to bring the funny.
Yeah.
So was it hard for you to adjust to, like, just maybe a puppeteer against a stand-up comedian, or?
A little bit, you know, because I've never been a judge, and I know I'm too nice to be rude to people, but you also realize from doing this for so long, you've learned things. Like, I would say to them, "Oh, they're nervous because it's TV and they're going too fast."
Yeah.
And so, you know, somebody told me on my first Tonight Show, when you're on TV, if you think you're going too slow, slow down.
Slow down.
And so you're able to kind of convey that wisdom down the line. And I've been in competitions, especially when I started out. I lost Star Search 6 times.
Oh my gosh.
And then I was on Johnny Carson, and during the break, Ed McMahon leaned over and said, "Why haven't you done Star Search?" I said, you turned me down 6 times.
Star Search is like, wow, we missed it.
So kind of the idea is to help them. It may not be your moment right now, but keep working until it is your moment.
So you're the nice judge.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's nice. What advice would you offer aspiring comedians that want to be on a show like Bring the Funny?
You know what? The first thing, learn to write everything down. I still to this day, I keep a pad next to my bed. I keep a pad. For some reason, I write in the shower. I have a pad on my bathroom counter. I'll probably write 80% of everything I ever write in the shower.
Oh my gosh.
And you find what works for you. Like, I just trusted, hey, if I think it, or my wife says it, or my family does it, I'm trusting other people are thinking and saying and doing the same thing.
Yeah.
And so I just talk about my life.
And who do you test it out on?
My wife.
Oh, lucky
I've
her.
been married for almost 35 years. She's the first line of defense. You know?
You must be really bringing the funny with her.
Well, and you're still doing stand-up.
Still love doing it.
Yeah. And so how do you think your comedy has changed over the years? Do you think it's still the same?
You know what? If you go back and listen to an early album or watch an early special, like I first started talking about dating, then it was being a newlywed, then it was being a new dad. So it's almost like a snapshot of my life.
Yeah.
And so now it's kind of the same thing, because my kids are grown and now we're raising our parents. And so I just talk about what I know. And that's the best advice I give people. Talk about what you know.
Right. I love that. Well, you can catch Bring the Funny Tuesdays at 10 p.m. on NBC. Jeff, thank you.
Oh, thanks for having me.